when I see him 1 week ago in UFC PI, and I tell him to, we was talking, I have some questions because I bet with his friend $50,000. He say, his friend say Anatoly Malikin, he's a ONE FC double champion, and he is Peter's good friend, and he said, Peter's going to win this fight, and let's bet $50,000. I said, okay, let's bet, and I'll just winning. And then we make bet, and all his country, all my country know about it, and it was big deal. And of course, Aljo beat Peter, and this guy asked me to give him my account number to deposit money. He never sent me money. After he said he will fight in ONE FC, and ONE FC will send me directly money. But they never sent me. When I asked him, he asked me again my account number, and I give my Georgian account and US account, because he was complaining about US, he cannot send me money because of sanctions. But in Georgia, he was able to send me money, no problem. But he tell me, his friend Anatoly tell me he send me money, but money never came. So and then I was asking, why don't your friend pay me money, and where is my money? And he said, I tell Anatoly I win Aljo's second fight, and then don't pay Merab money. What kind of man he is? He's not a good man, and he's not a man. And I hope Anatoly, he's the man of his word, and he's gonna do the right thing, and he's gonna pay me. If not, I'm going to Thailand, I'm gonna find him, you know. And so Peter, when I tell him I was talking, I have some other questions, you know, how he don't know rule, he was champion, and every time we fight right before, referee is coming and explain the rules. Every state, you know, Nevada or New York or even in Europe, a referee comes and explains the rules, and first thing they tell you when opponent is ground, they will call you ground, don't hit, knee or don't kick, and no eye pokes, no low blow, like. And then I said, how you don't know rules? And he keep saying so. Anyways, and then first time he said, okay, let's do a video, and then Shmo was supposed to do it, he did video to me and him, and then he back up, he bitched out, he said no to Shmo. And then yesterday when I see him, I tell him, let's do it. You know, I was still respect to him. I said, let's do a video, let's promote this fight. You know, since we don't have a press conference, let's promote. And then, but he said no. And then I was nice to him without camera, because I met him right before fight. I'll just fight, and then in day before he said when he's gonna see Aljo's team, he's gonna kill Aljo's team. And then I was with my two other fighter friends, and Peter was with his coach. Of course, I don't wanna take his moment. He has a fight. He was supposed to fight Aljo, and I don't want any drama, or I don't want to, of course, fight him. I said, focus on your fight. Best of luck for you. And let's talk after fight, you know. And I was nice, you know. I don't wanna I keep it professional. And when Aljo beat him, I forgive him. I'm like, go on, I don't care anymore, you know. Who cares about him? And second time I see him in Abu Dhabi, he was fighting O'Malley. I see him right before this fight, and then I was a little away, and then he pointed at me and he say, oh, I look small. And then I was smiling, I sizing him up, and I was nice, smile, you know, whatever, I was respectful, because he has a fight, again, I don't want to take his moment, you know, that was his time, and then he pointed me again and he said, I'm a zero. So I'm gonna show him if I'm zero, I'm gonna beat him and I'm gonna make him humble. That's all. But if he's the man, he should face me, and we have to do a video and let's talk before the fight, because we're gonna fight professionals, you know, we're not gonna fight free, you know, in the street. You know, we're gonna fight professional, but let's talk. Let's find out who's the real man and who's the who's the right or wrong. He knows he's a bitch. He don't want to talk with me, and that's why he's back up and he don't want to do video talk with me. We are professionals and we should do this and promote this fight, or let's just find out what's his head and what he's thinking about. Just other than he's a good fighter, what other good things he can do in life, and because when he told me his friends don't have to pay me, when we bet, he don't have to pay because he don't lose, what kind of man he is. So he's a fucking liar, piece of shit.